Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
They could really do with scoring the first penalty.
And he has done his bit.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
David Villa is the next to run the gauntlet.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Son Heung-min is the second man to step up for his team.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Mbappe is second man up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Al Hilal with the chance to go two up. And he puts it away.
Two to the good.
Arsenal can't afford to miss another one.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Al Hilal with this chance to pull two clear.
And they're two up.
The margin of error is 0. Oh, he's missed! And that is it! Well, that was a frustrating... Drogba is first to take the long walk. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
David Villa is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
Bayern Munich are looking to keep pace here. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Mbappe is second man up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Bayern Munich looking to draw level. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Maradona will take the third penalty. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
This then to level matters.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Schneider is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh no, it's a tame miss.
Oh, the pressure was immense for him to win it with that one, but his nerves have got the better of him and he's missed it.
And stepping up, the skipper. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
The margin of error is 0. It's saved, and it's over! Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to... David Villa shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he does it with poise.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Messi is a picture of calm despite the moment. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Mbappe is the second man to step up for his team.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Drogba is the man who's second in line. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
Arsenal with the chance to go 2 up. Off the post!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
The third man in the queue.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to put them 2 up. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
2 to the good.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive?
It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This is match point. And he delivers! Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test.
Boy, you can feel the tension.
Lewandowski is over the first kick.
And he's found the net.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
David Villa is the next man in the spotlight. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Barcelona are looking for comfort. And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe will take their second. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Barcelona are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save. He just did what he was asked.
Haaland comes up, their fourth taker.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Big character, big moment, big save. Bayer must save it. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in! Pick that one out!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Arsenal at the point of no return.
Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! Well, that's a tough one. Losing is...
Wuhu! Ein neuer Abonnent.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other, unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Kagawa. And here's Sané. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nesta. Ronaldinho. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal controlling the possession in this early phase. Beckenbauer. Rodri. Scholes. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And through to the goalkeeper. Davis.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's played him through.
That's an excellent interception.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's quick to get it clear again. Adams. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it.
And he's had a hit! Kagawa. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kagawa. Good effort from distance. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found some space. Can he put it away? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition.
And here's a chance! Rising over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Belletti. Great run on the overlap here. Half an hour played now. Kvaratskhelia. Now that looks a decent ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kagawa gets across to intercept that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. Belletti.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
It's Pedri. Conte. Scholes gets a foot in here. He can run onto that. He's got the shot away! Sané. Gets a good foot in there. Deals out once more. Pedri. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ronaldinho. Deftly away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Suarez. Pedri. Chance here to counter. And he's being shifted off it. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Belletti. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Davis. And Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia goes on a charge down the left. And here's Sané. Sané! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Cleared without complication. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davis gets over and intercepts. Can he get onto this? Lovely feet. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense and it's paid
The
off.
attendance for this match was 60,810.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And they're back on the ball again. Good running, strong. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kvaratskhelia gets it away.
Inter showing a little more urgency.
Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Beckenbauer is offering a wry smile there.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia looks to get on the end of this. Beckham. And it's from Mario. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter.
And Romario! was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kvaratskhelia
Goes on a run down the left wing.
Kagawa. Belletti. Kagawa. Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Gently done. That's a shade optimistic. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. Beckham carries the ball down the right. Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Substitutions taking place.
Van de Ven. Pedri. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Lobbed in behind. Van de Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Davis. Pedri.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Stojkovic. Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And time is up. Arsenal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. While there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky...
Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Foden has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, super ball! Chance! Great position here. Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball is out of play. Fletcher picks it up from the goal kick. Adams. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And here's Højlund. Picked out, brilliant, great chance! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Arsenal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Trossard. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Adams. McAllister. This is promising. And the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Now it's Trossard. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Woohoo!
Darren Fletcher engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Saka. Adams. Darren Fletcher. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's an errant pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's shifting through the gears here. And they win it back again. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Back into the middle. Adams spots it and intercepts. He's looking to shot a goal! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Half-time getting close now. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mohamed Salah. He won't be happy with that one. Manchester United have it back and can go again.
There will be 1
Spread
minute
neatly.
at a time.
Wilshere, and there's his chance to lead the counter. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each.
Watch the screen for train departure times
Arsenal
from all
head into the
local
dressing
major
room
stations.
after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Manchester United kick off the second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Foden. Oh, there's a probing ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Højlund. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Now it's Foden. Foden! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka cuts it out. Darren Fletcher. Foden. Foden! Oh, easy pickings there. Opts for safety. Adams. Van de Ven. And it's Wilshere. And it's Wilshere. To McAllister. Darren Fletcher. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Trossard looks to get on the end of this.
This match was 60,332.
Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's had a shot! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So all square, and not for just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now they can clear their lines. Van de Ven. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. That is good alertness. Darren Fletcher. Always onto this. Looks a foul. Yep, referee. It's a quick one. He's got the shot away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Adams. Adams, tidy with his distribution. Bernardo Silva. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, the shot could be on. Has a go! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Arsenal take the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Oh, he's great hit! And it's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good read, needed to be. Saliba, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. Oh, important interception.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Park Ji-sung really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
York.
Law!
He's had a hit! Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
This is a lost
Arsenal
shootout.
have done. So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn.
And already we're underway here.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
It is a corner, good chance. He'll try to keep this alive. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance here to counter. Always onto this. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. David Villa. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Deftly done. No luck with that. Dink over the top.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is great defending, so alert. Madrid are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And he was quick to react. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. David Villa could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. And that's been won straight back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Calatrava. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
David Villa. David Villa is flagged offside.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. 5 minutes till the break. Camavinga. Belletti. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Quality ball. Stood up well to him there. Threads one in. David Villa. And that's a David Villa! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution.
And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Bellingham. And Koundé. And it's Griezmann. That's good running with the ball. David Villa. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Decent hit! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Belletti. Araujo.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Calatrava. The fullback is in acres of space here. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rudiger. It's Camavinga.
Woohoo! Ay, moje abonnement.
Belletti. Koundé. It's Bellingham. And it's Griezmann. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. This is promising. He has found the way through. Oh, super. Vinicius Junior! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Keeper's ball. And the pass is intercepted. Just eases him off the ball. That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham simply refused to be outdone there. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Corner it is. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Big chance! Calatrava. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's shifting through the gears here. He can run onto that.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Madrid are coasting towards victory. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Bellingham. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Now, can he find a finish? Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Camavinga. Showing good feet. And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. And it's Belletti. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Davis wins the duel this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Now it's Dembele.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Pedri! Oh, what a... In he goes again! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vinicius Junior. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Schwarzer! That's a half-decent try. Sade. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Kagawa. Sane has it in a wide position. Oh, that's delightful. Pedri. Conte. Ødegaard. Kivior. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Saliba. And it's Sterling. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. A real chance if he can... Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Belletti. Beckenbauer. Belletti. Conte. Davis cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. And it's Conte. Dembele. Oh, super find. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kagawa. It's Pedri. And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Sterling.
Odegaard.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sterling. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Arsenal looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Oh, it's Dembele. Conte. Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Davis. Conte. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice interception, well timed. Trossard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And now I'd just like
There's
to
plenty
read
of
out our
positives to
fan
take,
members
despite the lead
celebrating their
being so
birthdays
small,
today.
Peter. I think playing
Please
well, good
welcome our
energy, a
players.
little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again then. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. He's gone forward. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's going to be a booking. Kivior. Odegaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Trossard. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Sterling. Oh, shooting chance! And that was very necessary. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Rice. And here's Sterling. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Sané. And the shot! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 61 minutes,
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Leroy Sané.
Rice.
Leroy Sané.
Partey. Now, what about a counter-attack?
The attendance for this match was
Rice.
60,810.
Spread neatly. Sané. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Sané is wide and looking to get onto this. Nice control.
Kagawa. Oh, that's neat.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. Trossard.
And now the breakaway.
Now Timber.
Vinicius Junior.
Kagawa. Oh, here's a chance! Saliba. Chance here to counter.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Dembele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are making a change now.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Belletti. Belletti.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice is in a really good position out wide. Pedri. And here's Dembele. Sané.
Oh, that's nice.
Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He could be in here. He's had a hit! Dembele gets flagged offside. Pedri.
Foot in.
That has been cut short. Ødegaard. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior
Stood his ground strongly. Saliba.
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Havertz.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Just 5 minutes left. That is good alertness. Saliba.
Gabriel Jesus.
Havertz. That's Partey.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Saliba. Timber.
Saka looking to get on the end of this.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's being shifted off it. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee's come over. It's a red card.
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions.
They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Turns and goes back.
Great chance! They are rampant! And the lead is...
And that's it.
Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
We have already started here. Vinicius Junior. Kagawa.
And that is expertly dealt with.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and...
There's the hit! Just a fraction high. Jorginho.
nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
He's had it nicked away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played back. Delaney. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri powering forward here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So we're still where we started right now. Kagawa. Pedri. That's good running with the ball. That's the throw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sané stood his ground strongly. Sané going face-to-face with his great rival. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Belletti. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Vinicius Junior. Clayson. Delaney. Vinicius Junior. He's cut it out. Clayson. He is through here. Clayson. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Davis. Pedri. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Get a throw in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And he's there to get it away. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Pedri. Jorginho. And it's Belletti. It's Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Davis calmly anticipates. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And here's Sané. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That pass isn't the best. David Villa, he's in a great position, and the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The attendance for this match was 28,599.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Delaney. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Kleiss. Oh, shooting chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated
Coming
the
on
pass.
the field is number 30.
Gets a good foot in there. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Belletti. That's headed upfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Kagawa. Sané. Clayson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely, and the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
There's going to be another change here.
Number 11.
A case now of complete control.
Coming on the field, number 14, Cornelius. Number 10, Elianissi.
No way through. Into the last quarter of an hour. Clayson.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's got away. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. No way through there. And that could set him on his way. Now there's a fine ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, what has happened here? That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Arsenal are down to 10 men.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Kagawa with the short one. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's hoisted clear. It'll be a throw-in. Clayson.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
He gets big! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Jorginho bops him off it and wins back the ball. Shot a goal! And somehow he kept it out. Clayson plays it short. He has found the way through. He rises! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kvaratskhelia. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. Header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And for a moment, time stood still. Referee's given a throw. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Platini. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that is one way to stop him. DiMarco. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Bayer. He's got a side of goal. No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van der Ven cuts it out. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, bang on target. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Decent progress down the left. Platini.
There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Can he get away here? Bellingham. Dembele.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Cristiano. He's had a hit! It's in!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. DiMarco. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking to set free a runner, and that is a little undercooked. Now it's Batistuta. Chance! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Pedri, and he's managed to get free. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they cannot... Just the keeper to beat! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. Van de Ven. DiMarco. Van de Ven. No way through there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
DiMarco gets across to intercept that.
Kvaratskhelia really added the width there.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jorginho. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Sane! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Bellingham. Played back in.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Batistuta. Belletti.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Liverpool can now introduce the first of their
Coming on the
substitutes.
field
Well, he's
is
going to inject a nice bit of
number
pace
6,
into that front line,
Messi.
Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Messi. Pedri. Showing good effort from distance.
This match was
And that will sail
29,830.
harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Kvaratskhelia. Di Marco. Van der Ven. Beckenbauer. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's burst. Decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckenbauer clears it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's another good win of the ball. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Fiddles it through. Can he spark a counter here? David Villa. And it's Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Batistuta! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. Mendieta. That is good alertness. Pedri. Kvaratskhelia. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's well spotted. Di Marco. It's Pedri. Pedri. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, great play. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Roberto Carlos. David Villa. David Villa!
Substitution on the field. Number 8, McAllister. Coming on to replace
David
him
Villa.
is Number 14.
It's out for a goal kick.
Beckenbauer. Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. DiMarco. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pedri. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space here. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And time is up. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And we'd like to inform you
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. There could be trouble here, and he's running through. Pullet does really well to win the ball there.
Well, I have a feeling that Shinji Kagawa will be key today, Peter.
He should feel good about himself as well. Fabulous applause as he came out of the tunnel. Mind you, great expectations as well.
Well, he's very good both on and off the ball, so he'll be constantly looking for space in and around the area to find that.
Kagawa! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kagawa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Kagawa with the short one. Very nicely done. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. That is a brilliant interception. Out for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. In with the challenge. Pullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was around.
Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
So we're still where we started right now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Kagawa. Sané. It's Belletti. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Conte. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's there to retrieve it. Good ball over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Sané. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Kagawa. It's Kagawa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, this is a great... He's had it! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Great skill, that's nice. And here's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. He's played it back. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pull it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just eases him off the ball.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And it's Kagawa. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro did well to stay calm there. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Neymar gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Van der Ven cuts it out. Davis has a look and has a go. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. And it's Davis. Forwards and with intent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Sané hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis calmly anticipates.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar looking to add to his goal.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
Looking for the
partido
runner.
fue de
Sané will
45.996.
not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Passing nice and neat. And he's away. Mbappe! He can get that clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Neymar. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. Van der Ven clears it away. Sané. Well read, nice interception. And it's lofted through here. And he's intervened well there. Hullet. And no, that was never going to make it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh no, what has happened here? Real chance!
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 7, número 5, número 8, Messi.
And the ball is out of play.
Entran número 19, número 3, número 22, número 4. Se está realizando un cambio.
Can he get onto this? Ambrosini. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Kagawa. Now it's Mbappe. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Neymar. Pass is just off target.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's tidy. Has a look and plays it forward. Arsenal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Davis. Pedri. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's in chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Decent hit! And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started.
Cantona is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And back to the goalkeeper.
Kvaratskhelia. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Pedri.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Eto'o. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
He's had a hit! And again! There it is!
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
That's headed upfield.
Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him.
He rises!
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Sané.
He's picked his way through. Bale. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Arsenal still without a single shot on target.
Sané.
Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Davis. Pedri.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Kvaratskhelia succumbs to the pressure. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aim forwards. Van der Ven.
Belletti.
And here's Cantona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! It's loose now. And in he goes again! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Arsenal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to go one up.
And he's buried it! 1-0!
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Hullet, and he was alert to it.
Pedri. Kagawa. Sane in acres of space out wide.
And it's a corner. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Played out to the left flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
And here's Cantona. Now it's Hullet. Now this could be a chance. Cantona! It's a loose ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
That's a half-decent try. This is their second corner of the game.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's looking wide. Played back in.
Sane. And the whistle goes for half-time.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Passing nice and neat. Kvaratskhelia, he's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass is just off target. Davis. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia goes pelting down that left-hand side. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Cannavaro. Always onto this. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Great hit! It's in!
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Sane. And that has put paid to that.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Real chance! He scores! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Brilliantly cut out. And now they can clear their lines.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Pull it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Goes long and straight. Pedri. 75 minutes played. Cantona. And he's found a way past. He's having a go. And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. That's a shade optimistic. That's going to go a long way. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That looks a good ball through. Rummenigge. And here's Cantona. And he's on his way. Cantona! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Conte. Cantona. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Kagawa. David Villa. Right. And that will be the final act. Arsenal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, this must be one of the most spectacular sights in football. Stand upon stand, stacked each on top of the other, right up to the sky, in order to accommodate the vast fan base of La Boca's Docklands. There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He is through here. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Fenerbahce clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Goulet. He's shifting through the gears here. Flings in and climbs up big. It's there. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away.
Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Ronaldinho. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Roberto Carlos considers his options. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. Veron. Kagawa carries the ball down the right. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Sané. Good-looking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. Flings it. He's got all.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that looks a good ball through. No, it's not getting there. Decent hit! It's anyone's ball now. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he's taking no chances there.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. Sané. Interesting ball. And he's picked out the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a throw. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Arsenal are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting and...
Header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis. Kvaratskhelia.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away.
Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Great hit!
Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Veron. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Taken back almost at once. And he's managed to get free. He's going for goal! A whisker away from making it 4.
Fenerbahce just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Schneider looking to run onto it. It's a goal kick. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through.
Mbappe!
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's the end of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Utilicen el estacionamiento proporcionado por el club o cualquier otro estacionamiento privado de la zona.
And the action
Cambio
is
en el
back underway.
Número 99.
Arsenal now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Saint-Maximin. Sané. Arsenal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, terrible pass.
Oh, he has another go! Really well taken goal.
It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So is this the start of a comeback? Roberto Carlos.
Nice control. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Ronaldinho having a look. An opportunity then to pull clear here.
Roberto Carlos.
It's Roberto Carlos! Kagawa.
Arsenal are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of...
Sonny! Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky...
Real chance! He scores! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Fenerbahce go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Saint-Maximin. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's having a good look here. Super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless.
It's Kagawa! Should have equalised.
Kagawa was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Sneijder.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Saint-Maximin. That's a nicely measured pass. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Thuram. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Se agregarán 5
He is
minutos
just
al tiempo
caressing the ball.
reglamentario.
Can he get it through? Now it's Sané.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Sané. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Big chance! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Cambio en el Fenerbahce. Número 80.
So, time for
Número
changes
9.
on both sides,
Número
actually.
15.
So,
Número
all
8.
square with almost no
Entran
time remaining.
Número 20.
It just goes to show
Número
you what
17.
determination can achieve.
Número
Okay,
7.
there isn't much time
Número
left,
11.
but if we have to find a winner now,
Cambio.
there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. No, that's been intercepted. Bale, picked out, can he finish?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodri spots it and intercepts. Pedri. In with the challenge.
Pretty robust defending.
A searching ball that into space. Great chance! Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Sané. Pedri.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify? Sané! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri. Good read, needed to be. Messi. And they can counter here. Rummenigge. There he goes, motoring forward. Gets his pass away. Oh, great chance! Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been clubbed away. Rummenigge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Oh, shooting chance! Chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Mbappe. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's managed to get rid. Belletti. Beckenbauer. Van de Ven. And it's Sané. Arsenal finding their passes. Italy do have a chance to counter here. Belletti. For Kagawa. Foot in. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Davis attempts a clearance. Now who's going to be first to this? Italy look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He is just caressing the ball. Gullit did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That'll be a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. There's the header! That's going to go a long way. Italy are looking to go forward now. Conte. Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's quick to get it clear again. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And Messi! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Pedri. Kagawa.
Mbappe! There's a searching pass.
There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back.
And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Now it's Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. Belletti. Kagawa.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Kagawa has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's had it taken off him. Throw it. Beckenbauer. Conte. Vinicius Junior. It's Pedri. Rummenigge.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Sané. And he's cut it out.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
good
è di
alertness.
71.898
Kagawa.
spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Pedri. Kagawa.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Nice interception, well timed. Kagawa finds himself offside.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 22. Numero 9. Numero 10. Messi. Lasciano
Next
il campo
Dembele.
per il numero
He's
24.
going to be disappointed with
Il
that.
numero 15. Il numero
Zico.
17. Il numero 19. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Short changes him with that pass. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
And he can clear it away. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Bellingham. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. It's Pedri. Musiala. Dembele. Dembele! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Van de Ven has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. That'll be a throw-in. They get a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Musiala. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Oh, that's neat.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bellingham getting this one clear. Belletti. Pedri chasing after it. Musiala. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's in a good position here. He can get that clear. Arsenal have it back and can go again. And here's Vinicius Junior. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.